Hi there, it's John Atkin, the Geordie Ninja. What I want to talk about today is ninjutsu. I've trained for ninjutsu now for 30 odd years. I love it with a passion. I've been training since I was in my teens, early teens. But the bad rep that it gets is constant. The worst bit about it is it's from ninjutsu practitioners. Everyone says it's not a practical art. They're jumping out of trees, they're killing people with swords and shurikens. It's further from truth. It's a really good defensive art, self-defense based. If you were taught self-defense, most ninjutsu coaches that I'll see just live in a little bit of a fantasy world of being a ninja. They may be great with weaponry and things like that, but they don't teach you how to get home safely. You should teach your art as a practicality self-defense. If you don't teach it as a practicality self-defense, what are you doing it for? If you want to do a LERP or a reenactment society, go and do that. Other than that, you should give your classes self-defense training. It sickens us to watch ninjutsu get dragged through the mud when it's an amazing art. The techniques are all there. All you have to do is put them in a self-defense base, make them work better for you. Lunge punching, I know everyone goes on about the lunge punching. It's a basic skill set of learning. It came from weaponry, you can strike with it, but once you've got used to the movement, you can use it any way you want. It could look like a punch like a boxer. It's not a boxer, it's just a strike. Any strike you can use in practicality, but you've also got the confidence to use it. You shouldn't never give your classes false confidence and false hope. This will work outside. This is street effective. Yeah, it's street effective if you live in fucking Chelsea or you live, I don't know, somewhere where there's no crime rate. Getting yourself home safely should be the priority of all self-defense, all martial arts. Some people go, yes, it's a sporting activity. You can get sporting activities, you can do anything else. You can play badminton, you can play tennis for that matter, but it's not going to get you home safe unless you hit them with your racket. Yeah. So for ninjutsu, you should teach all the history and tradition of the art of the movement, but you should also teach the practicality of the movement. What effectiveness should it have on a person? It shouldn't be a reconstruction of a movement. And you can't have second go to first attempt. If you fuck up on a technique, you should carry on with the technique. Exactly the same as outside, exactly the same as real life. Sometimes martial arts isn't real life. Ninjutsu especially. Probably I would say 90% of ninjutsu practitioners can't fight. It's not an idle boast. They're just making it a game, they're making it a pattern. There is some really amazing ninjutsu practitioners out there that are street orientated, work with it and pass it over to the students, but a lot of them is get a misconception of what your self-defense is going to be like. It should stop. Yeah, the next one I'm going to do is about self-defense and the practicality in martial arts, because like I said, most martial artists can't fight. Till next time, take it easy.